So intermission break. We're back. We ended up getting some of these. So this is literally what takoyaki would be. We would put the Japanese mayo, Kewpie mayo, the takoyaki sauce, and some bonito flakes. This is crackhead hours. We're about to see if this works or not.
It's 11:25 p.m. I go to sleep at like 9 o'clock.
I sleep at 4 a.m.
This is a weird time for both of us.
Shout out to the late eaters.
Alright, so let's go for it. This is gonna be crazy. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, we might have did something. Oh,
This is the one right here. This is so good.
I was gonna leave this bag here for Kim, but I don't think so no more. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you need this? Oh, you're right. I said I was gonna leave all the bags because I was gonna buy my whole stuff.
Bro, you should say you're welcome to town.
This is so good.
Oh yeah.
Thanks, Sam.
Thanks. This is gives it. You know what it is?
That's so cute.
You still don't take the You still don't taste the octopus in it because obviously there's no octopus. But the Kewpie mayo, if you've never had Kewpie mayo, you don't need this dish just to eat it. This is what it looks like. And the difference with Kewpie mayo is that American mayonnaise only uses egg whites, right?
No, it uses a whole egg.
It uses the whole egg. Kewpie mayo uses a higher percentage of yolk though to egg whites, if that's the case.
There's also more sugar in it.
More sugar in it, so it's actually really sweet. Well, not really sweet. It has a sweeter taste to it, but a much more richer, creamier flavoring to it. And honestly, if you ever make basic ham and cheese sandwiches and you're tired of it, literally put some of that on as your mayonnaise.
I would not recommend that. Kewpie mayo is kind of expensive.
Kewpie mayo is expensive, but if you bougie like I am, or just don't care like I am, put it in a sandwich, and then put it in your mouth.
You need to bite one before you get upset that she eats it.
That's okay. She can have it all.
You want to talk about this?
I'm not quite sure.
This is that the sauce that we were talking about. It's kind of, I can't say that it's a teriyaki sauce. They call it just takoyaki sauce. I'm almost certain there's Worcestershire sauce in it. It's a little tang, right? Would you say it's tang?
It's tangy.
Definitely tang. It helps out with the Kewpie for sure.
If you have experience with that sauce, please comment down below.
As he said. Yes, he says this is takoyaki sauce.
No,
That's
that's
it.
just a takoyaki sauce.
But I did link all the items that I have here in the takoyaki video, so feel free to check that out.
Oh, did you?
Yes, I did. I linked everything from Amazon.
Look at you.
I do the professional. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3 things left. Let us try the. Should we take an intermission? Palate cleanse. Did you just drink all the peach iced tea?
I forgot about this. We got 4 things left. I'm so sorry.
So let's do this. Let's have the chip,
And then ramen.
and then we'll do the ramen.
How about we do, chip, and then drink, and then ramen, and then that.
Yep. So
Salty sweet, salty sweet.
this is what the ramen is. This is a pretty
Why are you
famous.
showing it now though?
I'm gonna go make it while you talk about this really quickly.
Oh.
This is the Japanese cup noodles. These guys are really famous, and this is a seafood edition. They usually have these extra large ones, but I didn't. So what happened?
Are we gonna do it the way that Jujutsu Kaisen?
Yes. So is it with milk or is it with water?
That's why I'm asking, because I didn't do research.
So there's 2 ways you can actually do it. You can use, if you didn't know, a lot of your ramen noodles that are Asian, you can actually make it with milk. It's really creamy, really good. You could make this with just water. Now, the thing is with instant ramen noodles, you gotta understand, you have to spice it up. It doesn't taste good by itself. You'll get tired of it. But these guys, I believe they do cook it with milk and they add cheese to it, which just gives it this really creamy flavor. We can still just do water and just cheese.
We should do ramen. We should do water first and then
It is milk.
milk and chili. I can't have chili, so.
We're referring to one of our favorite animes at the moment that made it as a... Oh, they did milk and water.
Milk and water.
So just a little bit of milk to make it creamy. Do you have regular whole milk though?
Yeah.
Okay.
Babes, we have 5.
So I'm gonna go make this really quickly.
Whoa.
Hello. So
You
this is what...
spit everywhere.
This is what the ramen looks like on the inside. Very basic. It looks like I got some squimpies in there. So if you are allergic to seafood, I mean, you shouldn't be picking this up to begin with.
Jesus Christ. She's the best.
Thank you.
You never know. So you know how people be lactose intolerant, but they still be getting cheese? Oh, yes. Will your
Okay,
shaper?
but that's not like an allergy. Lactose intolerance just means you're intolerant. I'm intolerant to you, but I'm still here.
You know what? You damn right.
Do
So,
this.
before we start, I went to go make some cheese. You probably would see
You
this
did not make cheese. You made ramen.
with cheese. It's sitting here, so we're gonna wait for about 2, 3, 4 minutes. In the meantime,
while we're doing that, let's try some spicy. A spicy?
is it?
I just realized it's spicy.
Oh,
It's
spicy
like
crayfish. You
Spicy
already have one, though.
crawfish. I like crawfish. We just had it today. Crayfish.
Actually,
I say crawfish. I don't know why.
I
it's
say
called
crawfish. Well, in the down south, it's called crayfish. Though. Temple was busting these
He
down.
really was. I had like 3.
Real crayfish.
I was drunk.
No, you weren't.
No, you were not. You was drinking.
I was mentally just drunk.
Oh, well.
He was thriving.
He
Was
was-
it good?
They
Was
do
it
be
busting?
busting.
They kept feeding it to me like. Just
They
eat,
did
eat,
not.
eat,
You
eat.
were just sitting there
You
eating.
did not deny it, though. Oh, that smells good.
Oh, it smells like Creole seasoning.
Yeah,
Like if you ever had like
Like,
Cajun
like a
crayfish
Cajun salt.
boils and stuff, that's what it smells like.
Oh, we have crawfish salt.
You do? Oh yeah, you do.
It smells great.
Alright. Well, let's see if it's spicy.
It's a
though.
big piece. It's just
Oh, hello.
these are all really big pieces.
It smells really fishy though.
All right, let's go.
I taste the fish though,
It's fishy.
for sure. It's a lot of good seasoning though.
The,
It's not spicy.
The Cajun seasoning is not as strong as I thought it would be.
No, it's
I thought
very
it would be
subtle.
more Cajun, but it's more fishy than anything. It's like you know what it is? You know those shrimp chips with the spicy flavor? It's kind of what it tastes like.
Yes, but without that crunchy.
Without the sweetness. It lacks the sweetness.
It does. It's not bad.
It's good though. It's not spicy. I thought it
These
would be
flavors are
spicy.
actually really good.
10 out of 10. Oh,
Do
we
it
haven't
again.
been rating these.
What do you mean?
Shouldn't we have?
Oh, we'll
them
rate it
rated?
afterwards. We'll be like, okay, which one do you like and
Oh.
stuff. Come on, you don't watch enough of these?
No one I watched. And they're rated right then and there.
Oh, do they? Oh.
Okay. Well, we got them. So.
I don't know about you guys. Do you ever eat potato chips? And they're folded in half.
Oh my god, yeah, they're so good.
There's something about them being folded in half. It tastes so much different.
Or the ones that have that little oil bubble.
Mm-hmm. mm-hmm.
You can give me
Yeah, there's an oil bubble right
bag.
there.
What kind of facts are these?
I don't want that oil bubble. What's that one?
You got anything to say for those compared to the actual crawfish that we had earlier today?
It don't taste nothing.
I mean,
Literally.
to be really honest, right, with these flavorings, they try to match it as close to what a chicken would taste or a crayfish would taste. But like,
To be fair, these are Cajun flavored. The crawfish that we had today was butter garlic. So
well, besides that too, but at the same time, it's like lobster, for instance, right? Lobster doesn't have a significant taste. It's more the texture. It's more the actual look of it. We know that it looks like a giant shrimp. That's what it is, right? So it's not necessarily the taste that you will recognize, like, oh, that's a lobster. Like, you can recognize a tomato, you recognize a seasoning. I don't think you would recognize like an actual seasoning of an item. So there's that. But I think they're cool though.
these are fun. I like them.
Word.
Yeah.
Should we drink something
Are we
before
gonna?
we eat?
So my question is, are we gonna like rank them compared to each other, or just give them a rate?
We'll probably just hold them up and be like, and we'll rate them and
Okay.
stuff, like our least favorite, our most favorite, stuff
Okay.
like that.
Let's
Alright.
get this drink down, or do you? Oh, it's fine.
I think we should do the ramen. I think it's ready.
Well, if we did the drink, then we wouldn't have two sweet things together.
Okay, yeah, you're right. Let's do that. So,
Alright, so up next we have the pineapple drink.
pineapples.
I don't think this has coconut in it. Oh, it does.
It is. It's probably the same company too.
Yeah,
So give
it's
it
the
a
same
good mixy mix. Because now that we know that it's not a soda.
They're gonna say Temple has no chivalry. He is not opening up the cans.
For what? We don't need no man.
Hey,
I'm gonna need you to fill this one up.
Can you wait? That way we can get an even amount
Oh.
of like coconut.
Oh.
This one doesn't have as much coconut. A little
It looks like yours has more coconut, darling.
Does it?
Yeah,
no,
here.
they look the same.
Oh, okay.
There's not that
Is
much
your
coconut
hand
in
okay?
this.
You like spilled all over
Yeah.
yourself. Okay, well,
It
anyways.
smells great though.
Does it?
Yeah, it smells like
Oh,
pineapple.
if you like pineapples, this is for you.
Peanut apple.
Oh.
Oh yes, absolutely.
That's really good.
Why did your voice crack like that?
I'm so speechless.
She said
I'm
Yes.
so moved.
it's good. It tastes familiar though. You know what it tastes like? Have you ever had the pineapple Fantas? It tastes exactly like a pineapple Fanta,
Yes.
but flat.
But flat and not
But
as
not in
overly
the bad
sweet
way.
too either.
Yeah.
Yeah, my
It's
face
a
was
late one.
twisted. Like, wait,
Yeah.
flat
It's really good.
pineapple, right?
It's literally what we said before, where it's like pineapple juice with like coconut water. Really nice.
Yeah. These drinks are surprisingly very light because sugary drinks make you feel very heavy. These
Yeah,
are light.
we definitely knocked down like 3 different drinks.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I like sugary drinks, which is bad. I'm always drinking
I
sugary
mean, I think we
drinks.
all. Oh yeah,
But
you
these
do.
are good. I sip on my drinks.
I do not. I mean, as you can see, I chug everything. It is an endless
You-
abyss. This
Oh,
way.
you got a napkin or anything?
Why is it?
No, because usually you
Oh,
know
you
how
have
you dab in your teeth.
No,
Okay.
not today. I'm chewing with the front teeth so it gets off.
Oh, all right.
The fact that I do it that often,
Yes.
you notice?
Yes. Even
Kim is a
notice.
dental hygienist.
Dental hygiene student. I'm not
Whatever.
registered yet.
Oh, but she has this habit of dabbing at her teeth because that way it kind of removes a lot of the stains, right?
Yeah, staining, buildup, sugary buildup.
So her teeth is really nice though. To be really
You're
honest.
welcome. Free tip.
Oh, all right. So let us try. This is your.
It's good
chocolate
if you
soup.
have red wine. You drink it. If you dab it every now and then. It helps.
Oh yeah, that would be good. So we had added mozzarella cheese and then just hot water. If you had milk, you can add milk.
That's nice.
Yes.
The side.
And then if you had
Look at that.
some chili, you can put cheese.
Give us a little action shot.
Yes.
Mm.
The way he slapped his.
This is a nice shot, so I'm gonna need this.
Yeah, I forgot to hold it vlog style. I'm so sorry. It's fine. It is what
We
it
can still
is.
add it. So I'm just gonna mix up the cheese a
That
little
cheese
bit.
chunk is bothering me.
Yeah, so I'm like, let's go mix it around.
Oh.
It was a little lazy to get an extra bowl, but
Just give me that.
no.
thing.
It's oh yeah, takoyaki sauce.
It
So,
smells
let's
like
smell it.
just cup ramen.
Does it?
Kinda. It just smells like chicken, to be honest.
It does smell just like chicken ramen. I'm a little disappointed. But we did get a spicy
Whoever's
version.
doing the take a shot sometime they say something similar. How fucked up are you? Comment down
Definitely,
below.
for
How
sure.
are you feeling right now?
How many have you had?
Well, you should do like a
A little
Counter.
countdown. Yeah, a counter.
Put a little bing.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not gonna grab some?
Well, I was waiting for you to get yours
Okay.
out the way. So
It just smells like chicken. I'm a little sad.
I feel like this would be really good if we had chili, but Kim can't have any chili right now. And I must say that Japan hypes this flavor a lot, so we gonna see.
Really?
Yeah. Definitely looks like regular ramen. We just added cheese to it. Oh, is it good though? Does the
It's
texture differ from?
It tastes exactly like a regular cup ramen. I mean, not taste, sorry. It feels exactly like a regular cup ramen. I like it because it's not as salty as like normal American ramens. Relax.
Kimmy's face.
Fogging up your whole glasses and whatnot.
Kimmy's whole
Deep breaths.
That was really good.
Yeah. I couldn't tell.
I smelled the grilled cheese all over my noodles. I mean, all over my chopsticks.
Yes. So how you feel? Cause you look like
It's really good.
Is that all you have to say?
Well, I mean, okay, so here's this. It says that it's a seafood. I don't taste the seafood. There's no fishy smell to it. No, nothing. It is less salty as like a chicken ramen noodle.
Oh no, never mind. That broth is salty.
Oh, is it?
Everything fell to the bottom, most likely.
It's just because of the noodles that made it not salty.
yeah.
That broth is salty.
Yeah, it's
Honestly,
definitely.
it's not worth the hype. Just get yourself.
Yeah, it's a little. It's definitely salty.
If you wanted seafood, there's like the shrimp flavored for the ramen ones. Those are pretty That's more seafood than this.
I would say so. Yeah. This one, I think the only thing is it definitely has just like some seafood chunks to it, but it's essentially a very clear broth.
It just tastes like chicken, to be honest. It's a little.
It does. It's
kind
kind
of
of sad.
sad.
Yeah. But I think we do have a spicy version. I think we spiced it up. I'll probably
I
finish
mean,
this
we
off.
can try it. I've been having spicy food today.
Nah, that's
But
fine.
we can't.
I'll
finish
add some
this
spicy
yet.
to it, and I'll eat it
Do you
later.
want to add spicy now?
Yeah, I'll get it. 1 second.
I'm gonna try this like imitation crab chunk right here.
Oh yes, do so.
I can't even pick it up because it's so small.
What is this? Is this carrots?
Yeah.
That's a whole lot of carrots. What the hell?
So we got an imitation crab chunk. I like imitation crab. I have it a lot in my like salad.
I actually don't like it as much.
And then it's just powder. It's like kind of fishy, but I like it because it's easy to eat.
I'm not a fan of it as much.
That's literally like powder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So our father makes really good Chinese chili oil. So if you guys ever seen on my Instagram page or anything, I always eat like a chili oil. So my dad likes to make it at home. He makes it in-house and they're really good. So here's a whole jug. I'm stealing this jug, by the way.
No, you're not. It's a lot of work to make. You can still have it though. I'm sure.
No. Father would give me anything.
He said Montana makes money. That was a lot.
I like
That's
it
okay,
hot.
though.
You're not gonna eat too much of it though.
Yeah.
It smells nice, right?
Smell it from there.
You should try some, babe.
You said it was
Ooh,
hyper,
that spicy looks good. Man.
hyper
Yeah,
salty.
there's like a nice color to
Yeah,
it.
it's a very nice red color.
Look at them chili chunks.
There's definitely real chilies in there too. So
That
give
was
it
a
shot.
nice action shot.
Zoom in right there, sir.
You got it.
Dear editor.
$100.
Oh,
Mm.
is it better with the chili?
Mm-hmm.
So like remember I said in the beginning, you gotta add stuff to it to make it good. So in this case, this is how I normally would do. I would put green onions, an egg. I would make this with Kraft cheese because Kraft cheese is a lot creamier rather than mozzarella cheese, but Kim prefers mozzarella. Definitely some chili, and if you have any veggies like bok choy or
Honestly, I had spinach because it's easy.
yeah, if you have spinach that is easily available, you can put that in. And if you have, since this is a seafood dish, you can put shrimps, salmon, but you gotta add stuff to it. It's not gonna taste good by itself, nor is it filling too. This color looks much better though.
It looks better. It just tastes like chili at this point though.
Oh, does it?
Yeah. It's a very just a basic kind of.
It's a bare
ramen.
minimum ramen.
Yeah.
It's like your beginner's ramen.
It's
you
like
have to,
chicken top ramen, but like half the packet of seasoning.
Yeah. You just taste only the chili at this point.
I'm a little sad.
I am sad. All right. Well, let's move on.
Yeah, we gotta move quick because that's gonna. Is that it? Yeah.
No.
This is the last
All right. So this is the last one.
I'm excited for this. I love brown sugar boba. I just had a brown sugar boba today. So this is Tiger Sugar. Is it Tiger Sugar or a shop?
Mm-hmm.
They had a pop-up in Boston. I didn't get to go.
Well, these guys are stationed in New York City. I had some pretty recently, actually. They're really good. If you don't know what brown sugar boba is or brown sugar milk tea, it's literally just milk with tea
Brown sugar.
and brown sugar and the boba. But it's the experience and the whole.
The flavor
drinking.
is more robust because it's kind of like caramel.
So it's a caramel flavor, and then they just toss it with popcorn. So let us try. I was actually really excited for this one.
I'm so excited. I didn't even know you got this.
Oh really?
Yeah, I opened the box with that and I was like, ooh.
Oh yeah, because I did grab a couple things
Ooh.
without you know.
You grabbed the drinks that I didn't know.
Oh.
This one's good, right?
This one,
That you.
I'm gonna have to split a half with you or
You can
something.
take it home.
Oh.
Oh, Mom might like it. Mom loves caramel popcorn.
Does she really?
Right?
Okay.
Thumbs up. It's good. It tastes milky. It's really good.
Does it?
You're just eating it. You're not even tasting it.
No, I am.
It's good. I like it. It's very milky. It tastes sweet.
At
Tastes like
first,
brown sugar boba.
at first I thought it was like
Caramel.
it just tastes like caramel. But then the more you eat it, and you kind of like let your mouth simmer on it, it has a much more creamier texture than like caramelized popcorn. Because caramelized popcorn is like very hard, rigid. You eat it and then it's gone. This one kind of melts in your mouth as you eat, which like releases like a nice milky, creamy flavor to it. Which,
It's very creamy. Surprise.
yeah, it is very creamy. I didn't think they would capture the creamy. Did not
It's
disappoint.
good.
This was good.
All right.
Wait. Oh. This is
It's
good.
good.
So shall we?
I wish I could like actually chew it more.
Oh yes, I'm sorry.
I love popcorn.
Shall we line these up?
Yeah. Do you want to pick your favorite and then I'll pick my favorite?
Let's do rating first, and then we'll do favorites and least
Okay,
favorites.
so
So we're gonna go grab everything that we just had. Alright. So we started off with.
the other can is over there. I think you're fine.
So we started off with the tomato potato chips. I would say this is a 6 out of 10.
Yeah, I give it a 6 out of 10.
6 out of 10. I liked it, but it's not as zangy and tasty as I thought it would be. I'll still eat this though.
Yeah,
but
I'll snack on it for sure. If it's like sitting in my room and I like need to study or something, I'll snack on it. But it's not. I think it's because we had high expectations.
I did. I had a very high expectation for it because I love ketchup taste chips. I don't get them as often no more. I don't see them. So these are really good. I'm sorry. So first drink we had.
So our first drink was the mango coconut water one with the cocoa bits. I give this. That sound is not me farting. I swear it's the chair. I give this like a 10 out of 10. It was good.
Okay, actually, let's get this out the way. All the drinks, 10 out of 10. We really liked all of them.
They're very light, very like not too sweet and heavy.
And it's crazy
It's a
because
good
this actually
balance
has
of
32
sweetness.
grams of sugar, which is actually a high amount.
It
It's like
is-
the same amount as a Arizona iced tea. Actually, a little bit more. Because if I think Arizona iced teas are only 28 grams of sugar.
You know what it is? Japan sugar hits different from
Yes,
American sugar.
it's not really made with white sugar. I think that's what it is. Because American uses a lot of processed white sugar versus...
Would they probably use stevia? Oh my god, and we're gonna really off ourselves on this one. We don't know nothing. Let's not
We
say
probably
anything.
We like it. 10 out of 10.
Yeah, 10 out of 10.
Go buy it.
I'll finish this.
Oh, yo. That's okay. There's a...
Oh yeah.
Oh, yes. This one. Great. It's limited edition, though, so I don't know if you guys will be able to get it. If you have the chance to, they're really nice.
There's not that much strawberry though. It's more
So-
coconut if anything.
The only downside to this, though, it is kind of expensive. I'm not gonna lie. It cost me quite a bit. I bought it directly through Japan through a friend, so I didn't have to go through like a different like third-party app or anything. If I had, it would have been really expensive. Number two is that there is only 4 packets in here. That's kind of really expensive.
Also, the aftertaste of it, this fucking chair.
Yeah. So let's just say this one would probably be like a 9 out of 10, just because of the fact that it is a little bit more expensive. You don't get as many as you typically would. As a novelty item, as a birthday gift, which I got for Kim, it's cute. It's really nice. But I wouldn't go out of my way to get it again.
Yeah.
So that one, probably not. But these other guys, 10 out of 10.
And then we had this next.
Did we?
I think so. Oh, did we have?
No, we had the salted egg next.
Oh yeah.
So next up,
Like 1,000 out of 10. Are you kidding?
salted egg. Oh, okay. Well, she liked it. I really liked it a lot too. Really salty eggs flavor. Actually, really nice flavoring. I guess Kim liked it a lot. That she's.
It tastes like I love salted eggs. So
I do too.
having this, it's exactly like.
I think
salted
Father
egg.
would
It's so
really
good.
like that too. To be really
Yeah.
honest.
Mom would like it too. It tastes so good.
It tastes
I love
really good. But then again, we grew up with the salted
Mm-hmm.
duck egg flavor, so it's a very nostalgic flavoring.
But
for us.
if you've never had salted egg and you want to try it, I think you would like if you like an umami flavors and like kind of slightly salty. This is really good.
Yeah. I mean, technically, you can make it yourself. You don't necessarily have to use duck eggs. You can literally just take chicken eggs, put the chicken eggs in like a brine.
It's like a 75% salt brine. It's
Yeah.
like a high.
It's like an
concentration salt.
ocean
Yeah.
inside a container, and then you salt it for
There's
a
a
couple
little
of
bit of
weeks.
vinegar in there too.
Really good. There's probably recipes for it all the time.
Yeah.
I think we had this one next. This is that fish meat sausage with cheese.
I give it 8 out of 10.
And I'll be really honest, I'm gonna give it a 1 out of 10. I don't like it. Kim actually had these prior to me. I had gotten these on a whim for Kim. And I ended up buying, initially I had 4 in my container in a basket. I only got 3 because I was like, I'll just probably take 1 and Kim will keep 2. She keeping all 3 of these. I don't like them.
I like them. They're good.
I feel like they would be good warm. Maybe. Eating it, because these are meant to be eaten as a snack as is. I'm not a fan of it. It's a little too fishy, and I like fishy scents. I'm not bothered by it. I'm not bothered by texture, but I think it's the combination of the fish and the texture and the fact that there's cheese in it and it's sweet.
I like the fact that it's slightly sweet.
I think if it had a little bit more of a savory taste, I would have been okay with it.
I think whenever you see cheese, you should always expect it to be kind of sweet.
Maybe.
The cheese is usually the sweeter
Well,
parts.
looks like she likes it. I don't.
I like it.
So that is a 1 out of 10 for me and a
7 out of 10 for me.
Oh, you just said 1,000 though. Oh no, that was
No,
the
that
chip.
was
Okay,
the
so
chips.
7 out of 10.
7 out of 10. I would like snack on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, next up we did the.
This one?
Yes. So.
Let me
The.
smell it real quick because I forgot what this is.
Oh, it's the roasted chicken.
Yeah.
Chicken wing.
10 out of 10. It's really good.
Surprisingly, yeah. I think this one for me would probably be a 9 out of 10. It's a little too overpowering in the smell.
I like it. 10 out of 10. It's like robust. It's one of the most flavored ones out of all of them.
It is very heavily flavored, very heavily seasoned. Definitely a lot stronger than most. And I think for me, if you have a sensitive nose, I don't. But it is very strong.
Yeah, I think I like it because of the scent. I like smelling my food.
Maybe, yeah. But I think it's a little bit much. So 9 out of 10 for me, 10 out of 10 for Kim. Nani. What do we have after that? We had the bowls, right? So takoyaki balls by itself. How did you like it?
7 out of 10.
A 7 out of 10? I'd say a 5 out of 10. I've tasted something similar. Actually a very familiar taste to me. It doesn't taste anything new or different. Yeah.
The flavor is very different for me. I don't have anything that tasted like it, chip-wise.
I think I've had a couple, but I can distinguish what the flavors are, I guess you can say, right? Mm-hmm. Now, when we had it with the Kewpie mayo and the stuff, 10. I must say.
To be fair though, it's because of the Kewpie mayo.
It's
Kewpie mayo
10.
on anything.
Yeah. When we mix it up, we put mayonnaise. I mean, it's nice and creamy. We love creamy flavors. Oh. It was really nice. It was, yes, a pause. With the sauce, it's a 10 out of 10 sauce. And then
we got the spicy crawfish. I give it like a. It was good, but
it was okay.
I'd
say a 7 out of 10 for me.
Yeah, 7 out of 10.
Yeah, it's like okay. I feel like it wasn't what we couldn't have had before. You know what I mean?
It's kind of just normal, to be honest.
Yeah, it didn't taste like crayfish. It just tasted like Creole. Or like Cajun seasoning. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
we can probably make
too.
Not anymore.
Yes. These guys, we did this earlier. It was deceiving. It looked moist. It looked wet. It was not.
6 out of 10. It was really dry. It wasn't too sweet, which I like in my desserts, but at the same time, it didn't bring anything else to the table.
Yeah, it wasn't like it was like
plain.
wow. Which I really. Oh.
You know what it is? It kind of tastes like an angel food cake.
Yes, but an angel food cake has a bit of a different airy sweetness to it. This one's very dense. I would say probably a 6 out of 10. I do like it. Probably won't get it again. But it is really good with some coffee. That was really nice when I dipped it in my latte though.
I think this would be cute if you have like guests over and like you're sitting and having.
Oh yeah, packaging A1. It's really cute.
That's very cute. And I mean, if somebody gives it to me, I would love to eat this. But buying it again, I don't.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't buy it again. If you give it to me, I'll take it for sure.
Absolutely.
We love free stuff.
Flea 50 flea.
Oh shit. And then a cup of ramen noodles.
4 out of 10. I'm so disappointed.
This one's gonna be like a 2 out of 10 for me, even with the cheese and the chili.
I think I'm too forgiving with my ratings.
Yeah, it still smells like a.
It just tastes like chicken ramen, but they put half the packet of seasoning.
Yeah, it's chicken ramen. It's not seafood. It lied. They lied. I'm mad. I'm sad.
It's not good.
I'm depressed.
Yeah, it wasn't good.
Yeah, it wasn't. Don't do it. Don't buy it. Don't believe the hype.
Yeah, it's not worth the hype. I really want to try that Korean one. The carb, the one with the chicken.
The chocon.
The pink packaging, the bulldog.
Oh, the one that was in Costco?
The one that was in, no, that was Rapoki. The one that's in H Mart.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just like this.
The cheese chicken carbonara or whatever. I want to try it, but they're so expensive.
We'll probably
It's like
try
$3
some
for a
ramen.
packet.
Yeah, but they're meant to be like delicacy,
They are
like
heavy.
nice heavy ones. So.
Yeah. Alright, last one.
Last one. Brown sugar boba, tiger milk tea, tiger sugar, black sugar popcorn. I don't know what I was saying there. Really good. I liked it. 10 out of 10. I was very surprised by its creaminess.
I give it a 7 out of 10.
Ah,
I
6.
think you could kind of get away with just caramel popcorn.
Yes.
If you get the buttered caramel popcorn, it's as similar to this as well.
Yeah, it is. I think you know what it is. The hype is because of the tiger sugar.
Tiger sugar. Definitely.
They're a very big popular store in China or Thailand. And then also in New York when they came over to here.
Yeah, but honestly, the only difference between this and the buttered caramel popcorn is the brown sugar is a little bit more bolder, like more robust, I guess.
Yeah, brown sugar is the stage before it hits crystallized on caramel.
So it definitely has that like kind of burnt taste.
Like a burnt sugar, yeah.
Yeah, but
And
I don't think it's worth it.
Because caramelized, to make it caramel, you have to cook it to the point where it's almost about to burn and it crystallizes. This is prior to that. So, I liked it. It has this nice creamy effect to it. I actually love, we both love popcorn a lot. I think I get tired though of caramel popcorn. I feel like I probably wouldn't get tired of this though.
They both have the same effect on me.
Really?
Yeah, it's the sweetness. And
Probably.
They're both on the same level of sweetness, so it's okay. 7 out of 10.
Nice though.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, they were all fun foods, but some I'd buy again, some I wouldn't.
Yeah. So
I think I would fight tooth and nail to have this one.
right. So apparently
that
that's her
pantry.
favorite. That probably is also my favorite.
Yeah, it's really good. So our favorite snack is this one.
Yeah. Ding ding ding. This one's the right one. We love it. It's great. Runner up to that one though, I must say, surprisingly, would be the chicken wing one, in my opinion, for me. What would be your runner up?
Yeah, it would be the
I think it would be the chicken wing.
chicken wing.
Most
What about drinks?
favorite drink?
Yeah,
Ooh.
all-time favorite. Like out of all of them.
Out of all of them, I really love the mango one.
I like the sakura one, but that's because I'm more of a coffee kind of girl.
I like mango. The sakura one is actually really good.
I like the sakura because one, I'm a coffee girl. Two, I like the bitterness of it. It's a very good kind of bitter. If you've had coffee before and black coffee, you know that black coffee is the bitter is kind of, it leaves a dryness on your tongue. This bitterness is like kind of like a wine bitterness, honestly.
Yeah,
I
kind of.
can say that now. I've tried wine.
She finally had some.
But it's a good bitterness. I like it.
I like the mango because
I can't hold it up because it's over there. So just imagine.
Oh yes. I'm sorry. Here. My apologies.
There you go.
I
So
didn't
this is
realize
my
this.
favorite drink, and that's her favorite drink.
I like this a lot.
The label's the wrong one.
I'm so sorry. I like this one a lot. That's because I'm a fan of mango. But if I did not have this, I would definitely have the peach oolong. That
Peach
one
oolong was
definitely
really
had a nice aftertaste.
It
to
was smooth.
Yeah, I was surprised. At
You
how
know what
smooth.
it is? I think it might be a cold brewed kind of tea.
Oh yeah,
the way
because when
that
it's
it
cold
is.
brew, it's less of a bitterness to it. Yeah, because oolong is a very strong scent. It's okay. I got some more in there. That one's coming.
It's not bitter. Oolong is very bitter.
Yeah, oolong's very bitter, especially unsweetened. You have to be used to it. But I think
This
I
is
like
fun.
it.
I'm gonna go eat sushi now.
Oh wait,
Anyway,
which one did you not like?
my least favorite. Yeah, 100%.
I would agree. This is my least favorite. This is my second least favorite right here.
My second least favorite would probably be the crawfish.
Oh really?
This was kind of disappointing, honestly.
I
I know I gave it a kind of high rating.
I thought you would have said the tomato one, honestly.
The tomato one, at least it had a different
I feel like you can
something-
spice it up with like some fruit
This
cocktail or
is
something.
yeah. See, the tomato one is something that I can't replicate at home. This I can 100% replicate
Gotcha.
at home.
Yeah. So this one,
Yeah.
nah, not so much.
Yeah, don't. It's so sad. You
No,
got
no.
another one and a spicy one.
Father can have that one.
He's not gonna.
He
like
gonna
it
be
either.
so
He
sad,
gonna be
too.
so disappointed.
Don't give it to him, please. He's gonna cry. He'd be like, "Oh, we got ramen noodles." He was like,
He was
"Ain't
so
no-"
excited
He
for it.
was.
Too.
Give him the spice one. At least he's less.
Maybe the spicy one has more flavor.
Hopefully, but I highly doubt it because we even put chili in it and it still didn't change it. And his chili is banging.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, thanks you guys. We'll probably do another one of these.
We should do a mukbang one day.
Oh.
Comment down below if you guys want us to do like a mukbang.
Where you
like
listen to us
chit-chat.
slurp and glurp.
Okay, no, we're just like talking as we eat.
That's not what a mukbang is, though.
You're talking about like an ASMR.
Oh, I probably am.
Yeah.
I think I watched too many ASMR people putting foods in their
Mukbang
mouth.
is when you're like sitting, talking, and eating, but the main show is the food.
We gotta have some banging ass food. We can't have no chicken nuggets or nothing. Oh, I'm sorry, you wanted chicken nuggets?
But we can try like different, like, I don't know.
Oh, well, let us know. Give us some ideas.
Comment down below and like do it too.
Hopefully, next time I come up, I will be here. So we appreciate you guys.
Bye.
Bye.